was preparing a churmana laddu, balayavna agla sanje. Then preparing some eatable food, something. And then a discussion went about the partition of the property, and hot discussion between my dad and my elder brother. In the fit of the anger, my dad snatched out that dasta, such a big iron rod, giving a hit in my brother's head. How you can excel in your exam? What will happen? A young wife of the elder brother, small child, and a mom, the wife of the father, 3 of them at home. Who will give them food? Tell me. When the baby goes to the school, people say, a murderer's son, kuni ka beta hai. Not even that. Wife goes in some satsang, so chuhe maar ke billi haj ko chali. What is that? Why it's happening? Because to excel in action, you don't have a self-control. Ahimsa, satya, steya, brahmacharya, parigraha. Then comes a saucha, santos, tapasvadhyaya, sorpana, niyama. A purity. Purity is not only that I take a shower morning and evening. A hygiene. A mental hygiene is a very essential factor which we have never given a thought. Mental hygiene can come only satsanga and swadhyaya. Very essential. Have a good company of the good people and good company of the good books. These only 2 things. Hare namayva, hare namayva, hare namayva kevalam kalau nastyaiva, nastyaiva, nastyaiva kadiranyatha. In case you want to excel, you have to cling to the holy name of the God. Cling to your master and his teachings. Cling to be totally surrendered to the Supreme and try to be most humble and simple. Saucha, santosa, contented life is a continuous feast. Why the mind is restless? Because desire comes, because something which is not within you, lacking in you, so you got a desire. But whatever with you are there, when a contented life, continuous feast. When we were entering here, I have seen a news reporter. I told you were with this gentleman. No, I am with that gentleman. So I know you were started with A, then I know that you were with a B, now you are at the C. Very good, nothing wrong in that. अखबार कितना है भाई? 4-5 तो है, उसी में तो घूमता रहेगा. Nothing wrong, I have told. 20 years before when I came to Ahmedabad, I met a gentleman on the road. He helped me for some of the work. He and his brother, both of them, they came to see me. This young boy, he was a computer teacher in a Sahajanand college, earning 4,500 rupees per month, 50,000 rupees in the end of the year. The same gentleman now is earning 28 lakhs rupees per annum. The same guy is only a BSc parts and 2 extra some qualification has got about the computer. What is that? You have to struggle for perfection. You have to strive for it. Bandhyo bhukhe mare. You don't sit and idle. You work very hard. He is also in front of me. His change is 5-6 job. From Sahajanand College, he went to one factory on a CG road. From there, he went to Kadi. Then he went to somewhere Eider. Then he came here to our local big people in Ahmedabad. Now he is in Pune. You have to strike, work and work and work and work. Strike and strike and strike and strike. The things will come. Mehndi baatan ko lage jo mehndi ko rang. You see, the widow mother-in-law will ask to her own daughter-in-law, wow, bapore mehndi muksho, ba, I don't have time to make a mehndi. Hu tane vati apo. So the mother-in-law will make a mehndi ready. And she will have a so beautiful color. And daughter-in-law will find a time or not, God knows. If you work for someone else, you will be benefited first. If I have to be a good yoga teacher, if someone comes in my class or not, forget it. At least I will get up in time. I will get up very early in the morning. So it's been benefited to me first. So when you want to excel in action, that strike yourself. Santosha, saucha, santosha, tapa. Tapa is an austerity. Which is the highest tapa is not to keep head down and legs up. No. Head down and legs, so I hope you must know the one bird and weep so called a bet. Chama chudyu. Keeping head down, legs up. Do you think that so called a bat is a yogi? No, it's not a yogi. It's only a bird. It's hanging head down and legs up. So keeping head down is not a tapas. Having such a big long hair, they are thinking you are yogi? No. All Sardarjis, do you think they are all are yogi? No. Then what's the yoga then? Oh, I can walk in the water. Someone said like that. Ramakrishna Paramahansa looking head. How many years you are trying? 12 years. Barbat kar diya. 12 years if you have made whole attempt to meditate, you will see in God what you are thinking, walking on a water. This is yoga? No. The fishes, they spend whole life in that. So where is that yoga? Yoga is to be dive deep in the self. Samatvam yoga uchyate. Yoga chittavritti nirodha. That you be one with your own self and control your senses. That is the highest yoga. And that will lead to the axle. Tapas svadhyaya. Sach barabar tap nahi, jhoot barabar paap. The highest austerity is to adhere in the truth. Where is written a left, keep left, don't go right there. The right, don't spit here. When they write, don't spit. I wanted to spit somewhere, I didn't remember. Now I remember it. Written, don't spit in my wood. That's a mind. Old mind is like that. Helpless mind. Doctor said, don't to eat this. Then you want to eat that only. Tomorrow is a Vaikuntha Ekadasi. आज से मुश्किल है, कल सवेरे नाश्ता क्या बनेगा? Whole problem. Soumya, a very excellent lady, she met me downstairs. Swamiji, I would like to visit your ashram. She's come from Bombay. I had to come and have a breakfast with us tomorrow. Can we make a Tamilian lady? Can make a idli and sambar. Oh, tomorrow there is no idli and sambar. Tomorrow will be only French fry and a coffee. It's okay. Tomorrow is Ekadasi. Now we started thinking, sabare breakfast kya milega? That's the whole problem with us. That is no self-control. Check. Again say check. Check. That is all that Chandana Munda, lust and anger, thinking only the lower passions. Don't come up. I have told one gentleman, why don't you get up in the morning, 4 o'clock or so? So what do you want me to do 4 o'clock? I can meditate. We can't do like this. You don't have a time to all such hopeless thing to do in the morning. Then what do you do? Swamiji, इतना ठंड में 2 रजाई डालने का इच्छा होता है. जो सोवत है सो खोवत है, जो जागत है सो पावत है. उठे नींद से अखियां खोल जरा और अपने रब से ध्यान लगा. यह प्रीत करण की रीत नहीं, रब जागत है, तू सोवत है. In Punjabi, I don't know how many of you know Punjabi. Anyone is there? Only lift your hands up. You don't see anyone to say, Punjabi, bada sona ji, thank you ji. You see, a Punjabi, they don't say sota hai, they say sotta hai. Bolo to, sotta hai. Punjabi बोलते वो खोता है. ये खुशी हो गया. खोता बोलते हैं गधे को. Yes, जो सोता है वो गधा है. वो जो सोता है, those who sleeps all the time, he is a donkey. He's got no sense. So, Patanjali said so. Ahimsa satya steya brahmacharya parigraha. Saucha santos tapas swadhyaya. Self-analysis we talked before yesterday. We've given you a form yesterday. Swadhyaya. Ishwar pranidhana. Total surrender to the absolute. I am thine, thou art mine, thou will be done. More and more you think the God, things will happening by themselves. You are not to work. On your behalf, He will work. You are not to walk on your behalf, He will walk. Many examples are there. Every day you will realize that when you are walking in a hot sun, He will hold an umbrella upon your head. He will become a shoes for you and He will bring a shoes for you. I am not talking these words. I am not read all such things. An experience I am sharing with you. You think of Him. Totally you dedicate yourself. Forget I am. There is no I, it's you only. Day and night think of Him and He will take your care. He has promised Sarva dharman parityajya mam ekam saranam vraj. Aham tva sarva papebhyo moksha ishyami mascha. Yoga kshemam vahamyam. I will just take care. Not for the total so-called a bread and butter. Not here, but hereafter also I will take care. It's all up to you. When you want to excel in the action, when a total surrender. Cultivate a habit to sit in a straight posture. Very essential. Asana in the pranayama. We don't sit straight. Cultivate habit to keep straight. Cross your legs. Keep the spine straight. Head, neck and chest in one straight line. Keep your eyes closed. And do pranayama. That is the Nandi. In the Shiva temple, when you go, the Nandi is the representation of that asana and pranayama. Have a cultivated asana. What is asana? Shirsasana, not necessarily Shirsa Sarvanga Matsya Asana, Paschimotana Bhujanga Salabadhanur Chakrardhama Sedra. This morning, 4 o'clock, I was talking to a lady doctor in Chicago. She said so, Swamiji, my daughter is very keen to do YTTC, Yoga Teacher Training courses, but she can't come all the way from America to India. And 20 days is so difficult. Even Swami Vishnu Devanandaji's course also in Montreal, Walmart in Canada is at 28 days. But here, Swamiji, so many classes are there. We went. It's so difficult. On the name of yoga, they all give you garbage. I say, yes, I also know. I told I was invited to a very famous hot yoga class of Swami Come and Bliss. There were some 100 people were there. And they made all doors closed, windows closed, and temperature was at 40 degrees Celsius. And he says, Swami, now let us say, awakening the Kundalini. What is awakening? Wow! I was shocked. What is this? What is this? Is awakening of the Kundalini. Are you Rama? Mane lagyu vichi kardio ke kam. I had his scorpion bite by shouting. This is what is happening around the globe in the name of the yoga. No! You have to learn Sthira Sukham Asana. Asana, cultivate a habit to keep steady. Start with the 5 minutes. Slowly and gradually increase your timings. Half an hour. Make it 20 minutes is enough. Every day. I don't want to ask you to sit 3 hours. If you can sit 3 hours, excellence will move behind you. Wherever you put your hand, there will be an excellence only. Yes, nothing will be missing in you. Things will move behind you. God will move behind you. The Goddess will move behind you. Not to worry. 3 hours if you can sit straight like this. I'm not asking you 3 hours. 20 minutes is enough. But every day, without fail. And sit in the morning. Again he repeats in the second time in the evening. Body will be steady. When body is still, what happens? Thus, breath will be still. When your breath is controlled, the prana is controlled, your senses will be controlled. When senses are controlled, naturally your mind and intellectual will control. Excellence is to move behind you. Nothing will be lacking in that you. Then comes a pratyahara. As I was talking to you yesterday, that a tortoise. I have seen a movie, this animal planet in a flying time. The small cubs are kicking this. Kurmonga niva sarvasa. A tortoise has got all legs also, head also. They don't make any misuse of it, they make use of it. Whenever they want to use it, use it. They don't want to use, do it. So that's what they say, so that your senses should be controlled. If you control like this, then you become so clever like a Ganapati. The Lord, elephant God, the Ganesha. Gananam tva Ganapati gum havamahe. Priyanam ta priyapati gum havamahe. Vidinam ta pati gum havamahe. Vasovama. What is that? Gajananam bhuta ganati sevidam. Kapitta jambu bharasara vakshitam. Umasitam shoka vinasakaranam namami Vigneshwar. What is that, Ganapati? I've got a concentration. For writing the Mahabharata, Vedavyasa said so. Oh Ganesha, sit down and write for me. You become my stenographer. Ganapati said, don't stop. Then Vyasa said, I will not stop. But you should not write anything without understanding. No problem. So Vyasa will make some 50 stanzas. And Ganapati will write quickly. But the 50th, the last stanza will be so difficult. Ganapati will think, what's happening? By that time, Vyasa will compose again 50 stanzas. What a good memory. That's all. When you are having this yama, niyama, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, then dhyana, like a Ganapati, like a Ganesha, your concentration becomes so solid that mind doesn't go here and there. Mind will be there. For excellence you need a concentration like Ganesha. Then comes dhyana, dharana. Dharana, before dhyana, the dharana comes, is Hanuman. Hanuman's dharana is what? Is again a basic concentration. When concentration is there, then only meditation comes. What is that? Hanumanji was given a necklace of the pulse. Have it. He started breaking. Sitaji found finally he is a monkey only. He said, so Hanuman, what you are doing? I am seeing inside. Rama is there. Within you, Rama? Yes. He said that. You become one with that. Absorb. I hope you know Rasgulla. Gulab Jamun. Gulab Jamun, that in Indian so-called a beautiful sweet ball, you put it in the syrup and then you open it. Left and right and up and down and within and without, everywhere the sweetness is there. When you walk, when you talk, when you move, your mix, when you sing, your dance, your thinking, your reasoning, everywhere. Jagata Ramahi, Sovata Ramahi, Sapane mein dekho Raja Ramahi, Guru Krupanjana payo mere bhai, Rama bina kachu janata nai. When this can happen, then you will not work, Ram will work for you. It's the secret of it. How the Rasgulla is dipped in this so-called a syrup, then you also dip in a Ekamatra, Hare Nama, Krishna Vina, Biju Sarva Kachu. Hey Krishna, oh Krishna, come Krishna, Krishna, Krishna. Continuous, swasa no swasa. That's all meditation. Then you do so much so, Kundalini will be up. The Shiva Linga, when serpent is standing there. And then when water is falling from the top. You had a shower in the morning. I had a shower before coming here also. The twice. But we don't keep a water all the time, tick, 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 coming on the head like a Shiva. What Shiva said so? That your practice to the realization of the absolute, your practice for excellence in action should be a continuous practice. Constant practice. It should not be time being and then you don't do it. No. Continuous and constant. As the first day we have told, absolute awareness of the awareness and the total consciousness of the consciousness. Then awareness and consciousness both goes together, then excellencies are for you. That's what there. But then the Shiva wants also that in the Shiva Mandira, behind one goddess is sitting. Mama Maya Duretteya. When you want to do something, excellence, problem will come. Problem won't come from outside, come from inside only. Again, a lust and ego and anger and so many things. I hope you must have played a game of a snake and a ladder. One ladder goes from so-called a 13 number straight to 98. You say, wow, you feel so happy. But again you put, why? One number comes, one count, one digit. That you go in 99. The snake is sitting. Takes you to number 2. You go so much up in your spirituality. At the door of an excellence. You are just ready to hug the Almighty. But for your small little sabija. One word is there. Sabija. Another is the nirbija. This sabija, what is that? You go to the cancer hospital and have a treatment. Why here? In the Tata also. We had one Poonam Bhai Acharya, wonderful soul. Our ashram's members board, and he was the vice president also of the ashram. He went to Bombay for almost 3 months, and everything, they say everything is fine. Now no more need of treatment. You are wonderful. And then he is okay. He came smiling, and 20 days he was smiling. Again one day he was down. Kya ho gaya? Wapas jao. Pura sharir mein phail gaya hai. In whole body everything was fine, but one small little cell was hiding somewhere. That made in no time the whole body, because all treatment was stopped, all medication was stopped. Then in the whole body is now full of cancer. Aap ek din ka mehman ho, chutti ho gaya. Sabija. You need a nirbija. Not a single desire anywhere. No. कोई desire नहीं है. जीने का तो नहीं है, मरने का भी नहीं है. क्या है? To me, I have to live or not live. যেমনি চালাও তেমনি চলি, আমি রথ তুমি রথী, আমি যন্ত্র তুমি যন্ত্রী, said Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa. I don't have any desire. Wherever you ask me to sit down, I will sit down there. I'm a chariot, you are the charioteer. I'm a machine, you are the machinist. আমি কিছু জানি না. I don't know anything. Chadiya charana dui khane. I know only your 2 feet. I hold your 2 feet. Ma, tumi purush ki nari ami bujite na padi. Before Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Dev, there happened to be a great, so much learned and devoted and dedicated saint, Rama Prasad. Bhagavati Kali's, Durga's Upasaka, Bhakta, devoted. Thousands of abhanga and thousands of praise is written about the Kali. So, ami kichu jani na. Tumi purush ki nari, ami bujite na padi. Tomai na bujhale, ami bujite na padi. Tumi adha radha, आधा केष्ट साजिले বৃন্দাবনে होगो आनंदमयी माँ एक बार बिराजो गो माँ हृदय कमलासने. I don't know you are a male or a female. I don't know you are a Radha or a Krishna. You just come in my heart and just be with me. If you don't say it's okay, I know only your feet, nothing else but your feet, I just hold your feet. If such kind of the commitment is there towards the Supreme, nothing else but the Supreme. Shri Dongre Maharaj used to say, Bhajyane bhushama man hoy to Bhagwan no male. Why he said like that? When the mind is lurking for the lower passions, thinking, sitting here like this, when some gentleman has wrote a postcard to my master